Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Curating 50 Years of Photos. This is a collaboration video with Sunday Dawn. This is a collaboration that I like to do with Sunday Dawn once a month, and everybody does it differently, so there may or may not be a playlist. It depends on who all decided to join us this week or this month. But yeah, the first Friday of every month, whatever photo project you have going on, if you're scrapbooking, if you're doing like me, where you're trying to organize 50 years of photos and getting rid of all my mismatched albums and stuff like that, this is a great motivational series for you. So now that we know what we're going to be doing, let's start doing it. Starting with this, I always have to start out every episode with cleaning my library because over the course of a whole month between videos, it gets quite out of hand, as you can see. I'm just going to take this right upstairs. Am I strong enough to pick this up? Whoa, I think I am. There we go. I got it. Well, that's one way to get your blood flowing. All this stuff. I would like to find a place on my shelf to put this because I don't really like it being on the floor. I have so much stuff on the floor. So, yeah. Might have to do that. Okay. This is the bag that I need to unpack. And I have that box of Kleenex, so I don't need this extra box in here. And this I have no idea what this is. These are the toys I was talking about going through. Just a bunch of McDonald's car stuff and whatever. So I'm going to put them out there, and I'm going to post this on OfferUp. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I really don't need this stuff. I'm gonna have to stop and do some thinking because rambling. Okay, I just cleared everything off of that little red thing. I'm getting it out of here because it just seems like it doesn't belong in here. So let's get that out. See, that's already looking a lot better. Just tuck this in so it looks more cozy. So it's just, all I have on here now is just a candle, a lamp, some Kleenex. And then I don't think I need that coffee warmer thing. See that little red stool? It was hiding this plug-in. So there's a plug-in on the floor, and then I just have this plugged into it. Put this here. Nobody has to see all these cords and stuff, and I can charge my phone and whatever else. I got to put all this stuff away. Put all that stuff away. I'm going to go ahead and put you in hyperlapse so I can do that faster. I had these pool noodles in here because I was going to make some things that go underneath the door to block light and sound, but I don't think anybody really wants them. I'm just putting the page in the scrapbook that my mom made my husband for his birthday. I bought these blackout curtains so that when my grandson takes a nap in here, it's nice and dark. But since I moved the playpen, I'm just going to go back to having the curtains open all the time again. It seems so much cheerier and brighter in here. I seem to have gotten distracted here for a second. What am I doing? Oh, I'm putting away the yarn and also the little miniature stuff. My mom got me some dollhouse stuff at a yard sale, and the stuff that I decided to keep, I have to put away here. And then I'm just gonna donate the rest of it.
I literally just found my tripod. I have been looking for it. I had to buy another one. It was behind that chair the whole time. I had it shortened and then it was behind that chair. And then the way the curtains are, it just vanished. Unbelievable. But anyway, the only thing I have left to do now is figure out how I ended up with an extra box. Figure out which one I want to get rid of and offer the other one to my daughter-in-law who likes baskets. Well, that was easy. The first one I picked up was the one that was too big. Okay, I've got that out of the way. Now I can choose which album I'm going to do next. Let's see. So, let's see, are they in here? Yeah. I'm going chronologically, so I'm going to take the oldest one. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 albums left. This one is July 2004, summer 2004. These are basically the same. This is February. Oh, this says 2003 on it. October to January 2004. This one says summer 2003. So this one is older. Okay. So this is the one I'm going to be working on next. I may not get back to this video today, but this will be my next album. Okay, well, I didn't get to it yesterday, but today is a new day. And now that my library is all clean and I have all that stuff put away that I piled up there, I can now sit right here in peace. My grandkids are going to be here in 36 minutes, and that should give me plenty of time if I don't stress out too much and make good decisions. So with that, let's get started. So, as you know, the first thing I do is choose the photo album that I'm going to be working on, and then I just start taking all the pictures out. Jerry Hagee says, I love this video. I have a box of photos that I need to go through too, but most of my photos are digital, which means if the internet goes down, I won't have them anymore. I need to prioritize printing out my favorites. Okay, I have a radical idea. I once read about a scrapbooking seasons instead of years. So a book of Halloweens and a book of Christmas. Or maybe not worrying about the exact year and just calling them baby years, little kid years, teen years, and separating photos by life phases. In the end, it won't matter if it was Halloween 2002 or 3. The important part is you documented it and kept the memory to enjoy later. Okay, so that was 240 pictures that I just went through, and now my total is up to 4,352, and I've gone through 26 photo albums altogether. And this is going to be going in the recycle, or not the recycle bin, the donate bin, because it's a really nice photo album for someone else. And the good news is so many of these are trash. Pictures of people's houses who I don't know, just things that race car, it's like pictures of cars that I just, like, what? I don't know. Maybe I'll send those to my dad. He might like them because I went with him. But some of these are really good, but let's go through them and see what we can get rid of. Jenny says, fantastic progress. I like your cheat of giving away some photos. Good for you for trudging along with this difficult task. You're getting there. And then Sunday Dawn says, sorry, I missed this week's photo club. That was last week she's talking about. Okay, so I was able to throw away 65 pictures on my first pass, just right off the bat. So that's a total of 765 pictures I've thrown away so far out of 26 albums. Yeah, so this is my trash pile. Look at that. Now I just have to find out, I just have to figure out what I'm going to do with the pictures. I need to put them in those little plastic containers, 2003, 2004, 2005. So let me check that really fast. Okay, so I already have a 2003. This is gonna be from summer to September. Shoot. Some of them are gonna have to go in here. I might have to get rid of some more. Well, maybe I should divide them up into years and stuff first. And I also decided that any New Year's Eve celebrations are gonna be going to the December 31st of that year, not onto January. So that's what I decided. Yeah, 2 of the boxes that I have to fit some of these pictures in are already full, so that's not good. Okay, this is the part where I freak out because this is August, September, October of 2003, and it belongs in here. And this is already full. But it's not enough to justify another bin. Okay, here's the album going in the the donate pile. Okay, day 3 of this episode 22. I went ahead and made a box for December 2004. I can't believe I have this many pictures just from 1 month. Hopefully, my brother was here visiting, and then we went skiing and we rented a place for Christmas, so there was just a lot of pictures. And I was at the part where I need to get these to somehow fit into here, and these are already full. And then these ones I'm giving to my mom to deal with, and she can throw them away because I don't really like throwing them away. Anyway, I got to work on trying to figure out how to deal with these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of them out of the boxes and I'm going to put them in the order of month. And then as I do it, I'll try and figure out what I can get rid of as I go. Okay.
The struggle is real, folks. So what I'm doing is I'm taking all the pictures out of both boxes as well as the ones that I need to find a home for. It turns out the majority of that whole book was just 1 month from December of 2004. So I'm making little piles of January, February, March, April, May, and then I'm going to see if I can reorganize them because maybe January through June wasn't the combination that I needed to have them separated in order for them to all fit in those 2 boxes. See, this is why it's like I have way too many pictures. I just want, my dream would be to have 1 box per year, and that's it. Not, 1 box for a half a year, and then another box for 5 months, and then another box for 1 month. Okay. So some hard choices had to be made, but I did get rid of some more, so that's good.
Okay, guys. I did it. I got rid of 28 more photos for a total of 93, which I will be giving to my mom. And I was able to fit them all in here. So we have January through July and August through December. And these boxes already existed. So I only ended up creating the 1 more box for the December 2004 because, I had a lot of pictures that month for whatever reason. So the final numbers look like this. I've trashed 93 more pictures for a total of 793 altogether. I went through 240 pictures in this episode for a total of 4,352. Got rid of 1 more album for a total of 26. And I added 1 more box for a total of 41 boxes. And that, my friends, is all I have for you today. So thank you so much for being here and struggling on through this process with me. Oh, let's see how many photo albums I have left. Hold on. I have 7 photo albums left altogether. So that means, that means I'm going to have 7 more episodes of albums, and then we're going to have to reconvene and figure out what we are going to do next. Most likely, it'll be doing something with those project bins that I have. We'll talk about that on another day. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you soon, and I will see you in my next video, whichever one that is.